In today's lesson, we're going to look at calculating missing angles on parallel lines. In this question here, we've been asked to work out the size of the angle marked with a star. This is at the top of the diagram there. There are two angles that we've been given. We have got 143 down here. I'm just going to make him into a little pillow for a wee man there. And we've been given an angle of 45 over on the left hand side. What's also quite important to notice is that there's a wee arrow here and another one here, meaning that these two lines are parallel. So there are certain rules that we can apply here. F angles are the same size. Could be an upside down F. If you have Z angles, they're the same size. And if you have an X, opposite angles are the same size. So with 143, the wee man in his pillow, the pillow up here is the same size. So that angle up there is also 143. Because this green angle is 45, that means that this angle over here, using the rule of the X, opposite angles are the same size, this green angle will be 45 degrees. I'm just going to tidy up a second. Okay, now what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to work out the size of all the angles inside this triangle here. I've already got 45, it would be really useful if I knew this one too. Now, that blue one that I've just drawn, it makes a straight line with the 143 angle. So to work out this one here, angles on a straight line make 180, so I'm going to subtract the 143. If you're trying to do this in your head, take away the 100, take away the 40, and then take away the 3. 80, 40, 37. So I now have two of the angles that are inside my triangle. I can now work out the angle that I want. Again, I'm just going to tidy up, give me a second. So I want to work out the size of the missing angle in the triangle. So angles in a triangle add up to 180. So I'm going to take away the 45 degree angle and I'm going to take away the 37 degree angle. Again, if you're trying to do this in your head, take away 40 and 5 and then take away 30 and 7. Your teacher might let you use a calculator for these though. And this comes out at 98 degrees. Okay, we have another example here. Again, the angle that we're trying to work out is this one up the top here. And what we're aiming to get is the size of the angles that are inside that triangle there. So things to notice again. Arrow here and arrow here means that these two lines are parallel. We have a 37 degree angle down the bottom here. It's part of an X, meaning that the angle at the other side is also 37. Is that going to help us to work out our angles in the triangle at the top? Not yet, but again, I'm going to draw a wee pillow in for my wee man in his bunk bed. And if I do that up here, because the lines are parallel, their pillows are both at 37 degrees. So I've got my first angle for the triangle. Okay, what about the next one? Right, the 146. I would like to work out the angle next to it. These two angles make a straight line together. So they add together to make 180. So 180, take away the 100 and 46. 34 degrees. So that's me ready now to work out the angle at the top. Angles on a straight line add to 180, but also angles in a triangle add up to 180. So I need to take away my 37 and take away my 34. Okay, and this comes to 109 degrees. Okay, one more example. Again, I'm trying to work out the size of this angle at the top here. Okay, I can see from my diagram that this line and this line are parallel. That's going to come in handy. And I want to find all the angles in this triangle. Okay, so let's start with 144. So let's have the wee boy in his bunk bed, and the pillow up here will be the same size. So this pillow up here is also 144. Now at the other side, we've got a different angle. So we'll do him in a different colour. So these pillows are both the same size. So this one up here is 151. Now we're ready to work out the size of this angle here. Angles on a straight line add up to 180. So I'll do 180, take away 100 and 44, which comes to 36. So that angle's 36. And now we can work out the one at the other side of the triangle. 180, take away 151, and that's 29 degrees. Okay, again, your teacher might let you use a calculator, which will make things a bit quicker for you. Now that I've got those two angles at the bottom of the triangle, I can get that one at the top. So angles on a straight line add up to 180, but angles in a triangle also add up to 180. So start with 180, subtract the 36, and subtract the 29. And this gives us an angle of 115. Okay, these are questions for you to do, so hit pause now and see if you can work out the missing angle at the top of each diagram. These are 4 more questions for you to try. The answers for all 8 questions are on the next slides. Please hit pause. These are the answers for the first 4 questions. Remember to hit pause. The next slide has got the answers for the next 4 questions. And these are the answers to the second page. Please let me know if you find any mistakes and I can get these changed. And that's the end of today's lesson.